Hello everyone, welcome back to another Main Street Duo adventure.
Today we're at Knott's Berry Farm for the first day of this year's Boysenberry Festival. It's sure to be a very good time as we sample the new food and drink items this year has to offer. The festival is our favorite time of year at Knott's and is not to be missed before it ends on May 18th.
Let's get this adventure started. So we made our way into Knott's Berry Farm for the first day of the Knott's Boysenberry Festival 2025. We did it.
Yeah, it's going to be a very good day. There's going to be a lot of berry puns today, so buckle up for those. We have not been to Knott's since, I want to say it was holiday 2022, so we're definitely overdue for a visit.
Yeah, it's been a few years since we've been here, and if anything is going to bring us back to Knott's, it's going to be the Boysenberry Festival. I say this all the time, but if you've never visited Knott's before, Boysenberry Festival is not to be missed. It is our favorite festival in Knott's.
I think it's the best time of the year. It's springtime, there's so many tasty food and drinks to try. Speaking of food and drinks, we're going to start off our day by purchasing one of the food and drink tasting cards so we can try all the good new offerings.
Yeah. And you are definitely dressed for the part here. You are wearing your berry best.
It's a berry bound today. We got our tasting cards. They have 6 tastings each, and unlike Disney food festivals, they actually include alcoholic beverages, so that's fun and different for us. It's a lot of fun new items this year. We did notice that the booth to buy the tasting cards at the front of Ghost Town was really busy, so we just stopped inside one of the stores here, and there was no line, so I definitely recommend that. The cards are $55 each, or only $45 online if you have the Knott Season Pass. Speaking of that, we actually bought a Knott Season Pass.
Yeah.
It's only $130 online as opposed to $79 for a day ticket online or $110 for a day ticket in person. So for that price, why not?
Yeah, and these are not annual passes, so they're not good 365 days from when you purchase them. They're good until the end of the year.
Yeah.
But since we're in the store now and it's the 10th anniversary of the Knott's Boysenberry Festival, let's show off some merch. I can't believe it's been 10 years since the Knott's Boysenberry Festival started. Here are 2 hats that say 10th anniversary on it.
And they have a lot of merch with the special artwork for the 10th anniversary. I like it because it has the icon that you see when you walk into the park. Very, very cute. And they have a lot of boysenberry pie themed items, including my favorite, this boysenberry pie parasol. It's only $17. I feel like that's a good price for a big souvenir like that, as well as a pie change purse and a pie backpack.
I like that one a lot.
It's making me so hungry. I wish it was scented. That would be fun.
I'm noticing a lot of similarities to Disney's merch and Knott's merch. Here they have a spirit jersey that says Knott's Boysenberry Festival. It doesn't say 10 years on it.
It doesn't, but it has kind of that fun puff paint texture, and the front is actually over here.
Yeah.
It just says Knott's with a berry. This is good for any berry season, especially boysenberry. This is really cute. Just classic Knott's.
Oh, is this like one of those light up necklaces right here with the boysenberries? Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's kind of like the ones Disney does too for the holidays. Yeah. There's something else Disney does that Knott's has. Yeah. Can you guess?
Loungefly.
Oh,
Spoiler
Loungefly.
alert. We give you 1 second to guess.
This is special for the 10th anniversary. I like this because it says official taste tester. I actually have a pin that says this at home, somewhere at home. And then the sides look like pie lattice. And then the inside has a special print. If I can get to it. There it is. It says Knott's Boysenberry Festival.
Oh, a little pie in there.
A pie.
I love the crust of a pie. It's my favorite part of a pie.
The crispy, buttery, flaky crust.
Yeah. They also have a boysenberry bubble wand. Boysenberry bubble wand.
Bubble wand? Bubble. I like this. This is kind of like a Lego-like souvenir. Oh, yeah. And you're building the Knott's Berry farm stand.
Oh, that's pretty
with a
cool.
little vehicle in front. Cute. They have some special artwork for this year's Boysenberry Festival. And she's so cute, this little boysenberry. She reminds me of kind of the retro, let's all go to the movies.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Yeah.
The sci-fi dine-in. Super cute. I actually might get this later. And to go with my boysenberry sweatshirt, I could get the boysenberry pie slippers. These cracked me up when I saw them for the first time here in the store. They're very fun. They even say Knott's Berry Farm on the back of them.
Wow, I think I need those.
They're so specific.
That's a must-have.
It's fun. One more similar to Disney souvenir item they have is a boysenberry shoulder buddy here. You can see it in action on one of the new seasonal shirts. It's adorable, so soft. It's that new style they have for the festival. Just don't let your shoulder buddy see you eating the boysenberry treats later, because that might be one of its siblings or cousins.
Traumatizing.
Cookie, look away. Cookie, look away.
Berry, look away.
Berry, look away.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Wow, that should be our next video.
That if they had like a boysenberry character, we could do that.
That's funny. Whittles, we'll do it with Whittles.
With Whittles.
In his beard.
Doesn't he have like the boysenberry juice in his beard?
does.
That for the season? Cute.
Classic.
When we were inside the store, Donnie was trying to see if they had a 10th anniversary Boysenberry Festival pin, and they do. But it's not for sale by itself. You actually have to get it with the t-shirt. And it's a cute Snoopy t-shirt. It says never enough Boysenberry, which I agree with. That's how I feel here at the festival. The pin itself is adorable, and it's a pretty good deal too for the two of them. Our first food items are from Miner's Mac and Spuds. I got the Hawaiian bread with Boysenberry cream cheese garlic spread. There wasn't a lot of seating over by Miner's Mac and Spuds, so we came over to Mrs. Murphy's, and they even have some of the Boysenberry Festival foods in here, but it's nice, we're indoors, we have a booth to ourselves. I'm gonna try this Hawaiian bread. It kind of looks like something else we've had before.
Over at DCA.
Yeah, from DCA. It's also a cream cheese stuffed Hawaiian bread over at DCA, but it had like a hot honey drizzle. This is Boysenberry cream cheese. Oh, look at that. Whoa.
Wow.
I love cream cheese. I love Hawaiian bread. I have high hopes for this.
I think the one at DCA got a 5 out of 5, right? If not a
I think it
chef's
did, and
kiss.
it's still there. Or
Yeah.
it was recently. They're still
Yeah.
serving it. Okay, here we go. Can I squish it so it all fits? The flavors on this are amazing. I immediately got the cream cheese and boysenberry. Then the garlic comes in at the end. It makes this super savory yet sweet. This is tasty. And the roll itself is crispy on the outside. They've toasted it well, but the inside is still super soft and fluffy. We're starting off strong. This is a 5 out of 5.
For my food item, I will be trying the double stuffed baked potato with boysenberry barbecue pulled pork and jalapeno chips. So I did the math, and as long as we order items that are over $8.08, we are coming up ahead. So this baked potato comes in at $12, so we are in the green. It's quite hefty, so it is those bigger portions here at the Boysenberry Festival. A little bit of everything. They got some jalapeno chips on top. Got the spread. All right, here we go. So one of my biggest complaints in years past is some of the food items here at the Boysenberry Festival. I keep saying Food and Wine Festival, and it's tripping me up. But yes, the Boysenberry Festival is that there's not enough boysenberry flavor, but that is not the case with this dish. It does not leave me wanting more because it is the perfect amount of boysenberry flavor. The barbecue also has like a nice little zing that it's leaving on my tongue. It's very, very, very flavorful. The jalapeno chips on top also add a nice crunch to this dish. This is a solid, I'm gonna call it a meal, it's not even a snack option at this point because it's so hearty. This is getting a 5 out of 5. We are starting the festival off very strong. 5 out of 5 boysenberries.
Or like, we really like Ryan and Shane from Watcher.
Yeah.
And so they usually do a Boysenberry Festival video. I used to have in years past. And they just get so silly with it. They do like a ranking system, and it gets more and more unhinged. They're like 25 Walter Knotts out of 10, and it gets so silly.
1 million whittles.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be inspired by them today a little bit. Just across from Ghost Rider, they have a very unique Boysenberry Festival souvenir. For the low price of $29.99, you can bring home your very own Knott's Boysenberry plant. What a fun thing to bring home to commemorate the festival. If we had a home of our own, like owned it, I would bring this home. I would plant boysenberry bushes. I'd make boysenberry pie. Love berries.
Yeah, the only bad news is once you purchase it, you have to carry it around with you all throughout the park. So if you're going on a ride, guess what? It's going on the ride with you.
You're gonna lose a few leaves, but it's not the commitment that you make.
No, just kidding. They do have a buy now, pick up later deal going on. So purchase now and you don't have to carry it with you as you walk around the park.
1 year we'll buy one of these plants.
Yeah.
1 year.
As we were walking in the park though, we did see a guy walking out and he had like 6 plants in bags. So
oh my gosh.
He must be like a pass holder because I mean, who else is leaving that early? But yeah, he's definitely getting his plants fixed in. And if we have a boysenberry shortage, I know who to blame.
I know, Knott's better look out. He's making his own boysenberry farm. Oh, shoot, you caught me mining for my boysenberry gems.
Wow.
It's embarrassing.
I had to mind my own business.
You should mind your own business.
Yeah.
Whittles didn't.
Yeah, oh, what happened to Whittles?
Yeah, he's not here anymore.
Yeah, this is normally where he would meet. We met him here a few years ago.
We did. He had the boysenberry jam in his beard. I took care of him though.
You sound like consonants.
There's only room for one miner here in the ghost
This
town.
video just turned rated R real quick. Our next food item comes from the Gold Mine Trail booth. This is the veggie curry with a boysenberry drizzle over steamed rice. So we always like to try kind of like a vegetarian item at each festival. So this is the veggie curry. I thought this was a piece of shrimp, but I think it's just a carrot. But this thing is drizzled with that boysenberry sauce, and then I'm seeing a yellow curry. So I'm not sure if you like yellow, green, or red curry, but this is yellow.
I'm a recent curry person. Now that we went to Japan, I got more into curry because of that.
We had curry all the time in Japan. Let's give this a go. So taste-wise, this is quite tasty. It does need more boysenberry flavor. I am getting a lot of that Thai, like I guess it is kind of like a Thai, but that curry, yellow curry flavor. Vegetable-wise, cauliflower, carrot, and a bell pepper. It needs more vegetables. If you're gonna do a veggie curry, double down on the vegetables. There is not enough vegetables to get like every single bite. So it's kind of just like a rice dish with like some curry. So I think it needs more. I think it needs more vegetables. That'll really like zhuzh it up. I'm gonna give this dish 3 boysenberries.
From the same booth, this is the Boysenberry hard iced tea. I've never had hard iced tea before. I know it's a very common thing nowadays, but it sounds really good. I love iced tea and I love boysenberry. And it has a little bit of a kick because it has alcohol. It smells good. It kind of looks like the boysenberry wine that we like. We've gotten here before.
Yeah. And this is the smaller size too, so I think it's because we're using a tasting card.
It would be in a bigger cup if you got the full regular size.
His hand was on the full cup and then he put it back and then got this one.
We almost had it.
I'm a little burned, as you can tell.
It was all the way to the top though. I took a little sip, I didn't really taste it, so I could like make sure it wouldn't fall out. But okay, let me try it for real now. It has a little bit of carbonation to it. What is it like? It's almost like a sangria cocktail. It's more flavored than a hard seltzer, but it has more flavor too. Like it's a little bit richer. It's good. I guess I'm getting a little bit of the tea flavor, slightly. This is good. It's very easy to drink. My kind of drink is very fruit forward. I'm gonna give this 4.25 boysenberries out of 5.
Someone did a wellness check on Whittles. It's me. He is alive and well. I am proud to announce that Courtney did not in fact murder him.
He's fine, see?
He's fine, he's fine. Meeting at a different location. When we saw him a few years ago, he's meeting like kind of my ghostwriter, and now we are right where my old attraction used to be, my favorite old attraction, the Mystery Lodge, which is no longer in service anymore.
It's a mystery.
Who knows what happened, it's a mystery. But yes, he's meeting still. Courtney forgot to film the whole encounter that I had with him. It was great. It was gonna make us go viral.
Admiring his Knott's belt buckle. Look, here he is. He's just by himself right now. You could relive the interaction.
I know. Somebody needs to show some love to Whittles over here.
We gave him a hug though. He was really sweet.
Oh, he's playing with his mustache. He's got so much boysenberry in his beard.
Aww. Thanks, Whittles.
And then I was commenting on his belt. He has like a Knott's belt.
Yeah.
The K for Knott's.
Very cool.
And I was saying how I wear my stretchy pants today because of all the food that we're eating. So
that's what you missed on Glee.
I came prepared.
Yeah. He has a skillet attached to his pants, kind of like Rapunzel, the frying pan.
Oh, does he? I didn't catch that. Oh, maybe we can get like a Pizookie or something.
Oh my gosh, he's always ready for a boysenberry Pizookie.
Our next food item comes from the Wilderness Dogs and Drinks booth. This is the beef birria loaded fries with the boysenberry crema. So this is by far the longest we've waited for a food item here at the festival. They are working hard back there. I think everyone, or at least the majority of the people, were getting these beef birria fries, if not the sliders. I think there was like 15 people ahead of us, and you were the only person who got the cookie. So hopefully it's good. But as we were doing like our glam shots here, Whittles came by, and I think he was wrapping up his little set out here. But he's so cute.
I was skeptical about him. I'm really a Disney character only kind of girl. Like the Easter bunny at the mall scares me. But Whittles was actually adorable. I think he won me over today. And even from behind, he has a cute like backpack.
He even had some dynamite in the back there, which I appreciate as a Big Thunder cast member. So that was kind of cool. Okay, let's get into these fries.
They're loaded.
They are loaded. Here we go. A little bit of everything. This bite's probably way too big.
It's that kind of day.
When at the festival, it's that kind of day. So portion-wise, I definitely think this is a good value. You're definitely getting a hefty amount of food, and it will definitely fill you up. Quality-wise, I'm gonna have to disagree though, because it is not the best quality ingredients. French fries, they're not hand-cut, so I mean, obviously, Brian would be infuriated, right? Our friends Brian from Views and Q's. They were just kind of like taking them out of the bag, throwing them in the fryer, and then everyone was ordering this too. So it's just like, I feel like the fries are not undercooked, but they could be cooked a little bit longer.
I tried a fry on the side that wasn't seasoned or didn't have the meat on it, and it was kind of like flavorless. And I love French fries.
Yeah. And then again, I think it needs more boysenberry flavor. The boysenberry from the crema is just lightly drizzled, so it needs like 3 times the amount in order to satisfy my boysenberry needs. It's just like your basic theme park food, I'd say. It's just fries that are frozen from a bag, nacho cheese, birria, which is good, and then just a very, 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 very light amount of boysenberry crema. I'm gonna give this a probably 2 boysenberries out of 5. Yeah, it needs more. It needs more boysenberry flavor. Maybe some hand-cut fries.
Yeah, they should put the boysenberry in the meats, like in the meat sauce. That would help, I think.
It would shine through. It would brighten up this entire dish. Yeah, 2 out of 5.
Next up, we have my Big Fat Cookie. That's actually what it's called, okay? My Big Fat Cookie. Looked it up. It's actually a pretty cool brand. They sell through QVC. It's like non-GMO sugar, unbleached flour, premium ingredients. They serve it to us from the fridge, and I actually love a cold cookie, so I'm really excited for this. It's very heavy. It is boysenberry pie stuffed cookie.
Yeah, you can see the filling in there.
It's hefty. I just took it out to get some little glam shots. I'm
Break it.
gonna break it, yeah. Let's see, is it actually pie stuffed? Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
They're also serving this at the bakery by the front of the park. So you can get this at 2 locations. Oh,
Whoa.
wait. It's got graham cracker on the bottom. This is cool. This will tumble at first, but now it's actually really shaping up. Okay, here we go. 500 Walter Knotts out of 5. Wow, this has the fudge factor. The way that we talked about gingerbread cookies being fudgy, this is fudgy in the middle. It has like the real boysenberry flavor. You get a slight hint of the graham cracker in the bottom. This is amazing. You know what? It's a berry chef's kiss.
Whoa.
This is awesome. If we have leftover tastings on our card, we probably won't, but if we do, I'm gonna grab one of these for the road because it does come in the package. This tastes incredibly fresh, even though it is prepackaged. If you'd serve it to me on the plate, I wouldn't have known. It's fantastic. I think I want to order more from them online. It's so good.
We found a nice, quiet, secluded spot to eat our food here, and I had this weird taste in my mouth as I was eating my French fries, and I forgot because that is cilantro. And please tell me I am not the only one who gets that weird, like, soapy taste when you eat cilantro.
You have the soapy taste for it?
I have the soapy taste for it.
I don't.
And it's not like with all cilantros, but definitely most cilantros.
Just cilantro A or B? What the heck?
Yeah, depends on where it was grown and at what altitude it was grown
God.
at. No, it's
When the
not. It's not
harvest-
all. But I tasted it before I even realized it was cilantro. But yeah, please tell me I'm not the only one. And then also, please tell me I'm not the only one who remembers this attraction behind us. It's the Great Mystery Lodge. I feel like I'm crazy when I talk about it because no one seems to remember it. But yeah, it was like this really cool show I would come see every single time I came here growing up in the parks. And even like the pre-show was really cool too. And I really felt like I was outside. Like, I mean, you had to have been there. If I like explain it in theory, it's not going to do it any justice.
It's like a show. It's like an indoor experience. It's not a roller coaster, but we went to it a couple times together. I think it closed, I want to say, it's been quite a few years. I think before COVID it closed.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it's an interesting experience. It is your childhood. You talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
It's special to you.
They use the Disney effects too, the Pepper's Ghost.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
we like seeing that. My favorite attraction is not far away. Pony Express.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
It's like Tron, the prequel.
Prawn before the technology.
The Pony Express. Yeah, the old fashioned. Yeah.
So it's about 4:15 right now, and at 4:30 something really special happens. The highlight of the Boysenberry Festival. It is the pie eating contest.
It happens once a day, 4:30. We're not going to miss it. So it seems like at 4 o'clock is when you can start entering to be a participant in the pie eating contest.
Yeah.
And I think Donnie is the prime candidate. This man can put away food. He's been training his whole life for it. So he's a good sport. He signed up for it. They took a little paper with your name and age on it.
Yeah, and I signed my life away, but
Literally.
yeah, I don't eat like really fast. I eat a lot of food over like a short amount of time. So we'll see if I get called up. You know, it's not guaranteed. There are 6 slots, so we'll see if I get called. But yeah, sign my life away.
Literally,
and
look.
it basically says that I'm not allowed to sue if I die.
Yeah,
or
it
if I
says
suffer from like permanent disability.
serious bodily injury, permanent disability, paralysis, and death. Lost or damaged to property.
Wow.
But yeah, so this is a big deal. I'm really proud of you.
Let's see if I can do it. I don't know. Hopefully I get called up.
If not, at least we know we tried. We've never
Yeah.
tried before, and that's kind of our fault. But
I think when we saw it a few years ago, it was like 1 adult and the rest were children.
yeah.
So that could be me up there. And if it is, I'm not going to take it easy on them.
No, don't.
No.
That wouldn't be fair.
No.
So yeah, Bring it.
If I finish like all of my pie too, I'll probably start eating the children next.
Oh my, the children's pies.
No, the children.
What you need to do is get as much pie out of the tin as quickly as possible without using your hands. Okay? You basically want to use your face like a shovel. Okay? You want to see your face nice and messy and purple. We love purple, don't we, Boysenberry? We love it. 3, 2, 1, eat the pie!
So it is no surprise that I was not called up for the pie eating contest. It's a bummer, but you know, there's a silver lining. Hugo cleaned the pie sheet, so he would have embarrassed me so badly.
Yeah, Hugo left no crumbs. It would have been really hard to beat him up, but there's one more silver lining. It's that we have room in our stomachs for more tasty festival food.
I agree, and it's very interesting. I saw in the waiver that the pie eating contest does not go the entire length of the festival. I believe it's just like the first week.
Yeah, I think also April 7th on there was the estimated date for like the end of the time period. But I mean, they could end it before that or after that. We don't know, but I don't believe it's for the whole festival.
But yeah, if you want to do the pie eating contest, get there a little bit early before the show actually starts. Sign those waivers and then just cross your fingers and hope for the best.
It was still fun though. Yeah, they have picnic bench seating and then they have kind of like a free area in the middle. So it was super easy.
Now it's on to more food. From Ghost Town Grub, we got, look, you got your fork and knife ready. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
ready.
Yeah, from Ghost Town Grub, we got two really tasty looking options here. This is the French toast.
Stuffed with boysenberry cream cheese, and there's a ton of berries on this. These might be the two prettiest items we've gotten so far today.
Yeah, we also got like a chocolate dipped buñuelo with some boysenberry ice cream.
Oh, I love their soft serve here. Okay, I'm gonna go for the French toast first. Came out piping hot. Oh, it's tender in the middle.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious.
This is definitely gonna have berry flavor.
All
Okay,
right.
I got some berry, some cream cheese, some French toast.
Looks
Let's
very
see.
good.
This is some good French toast. It's not dry at all, and it won't be because there is a ton of that boysenberry topping on the side. I love that they've added the boysenberry cream cheese in the middle. It just amps it up for me. The bread is deep fried on the outside, which is fine because the bread on the inside is so fluffy and light. I did notice when I dug in a bit deeper, it was a little bit oily in some parts. So I have to dig a teeny bit for that. But overall, this is really, really good, and I'm so glad we got it. It's a really big value. It's just like a full meal size. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 boysenberries out of 5.
So I'm gonna try this buñuelo. Apparently this has some like boysenberry flavor on it. I'm not seeing it. Let me see.
Maybe inside.
So there actually is like boysenberry flavor in the buñuelo itself. I thought it was like within the chocolate, but I didn't even try the chocolate bit. And I'm tasting boysenberry. Surprising. It's not in the powdered sugar, so I imagine it's in like the sugar they have. Solid, very solid.
They must have heard your complaints from years past.
I know,
More
right?
boysenberry.
Here we go. Super, super creamy and just like the perfect hint of boysenberry. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Soft serve ice cream just hits so hard. Oh my gosh.
I feel like it's only here too. The boysenberry. We never see that flavor anywhere else.
Could eat a gallon of this, and I probably will.
And you only got this because I had my eye on it. So you're welcome.
Thanks, Queen. 100 boysenberries. Life hack: use the boysenberry ice cream with the French toast here. Tasty.
More berries. It's like the Snoopy shirt for this year. It said never enough boysenberry. Exactly.
Hi, Sally. Whoa.
That's funny.
That's crazy.
We're gonna visit an old Ghost Town resident, Sad Eye Joe. Here he is.
Our
He's in jail.
favorite, Sad-Eye Joe.
Howdy.
Oh, hi. How are you?
We're
Good.
doing well. You okay in there?
Oh, I'm like starting out here here.
Are you lonely in there? I feel like you might get bored. How do you pass the time?
Just sit here and think about what I did wrong.
Oh, reflective.
I've been here for 78 years.
Oh
78
my
years.
God.
How many years do you have left?
Well, I'm here till the sheriff gets his horseback that I borrowed without permission.
Oh, so you're here forever. Oh, check that out. Sad-Eye
Wow.
Joe.
I don't think I ever visited him. I don't remember, like, I came here as a kid. I grew up in Oregon, but I grew up coming to California. And I don't think I ever talked to him until I met Donnie. And I was like, what? That's so cool.
Tradition.
Yeah, I think we usually try and see him.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
Literally.
Farm or barn?
Both.
Both.
He had a barn on the farm.
We always have to say hi to the animals every
We
time
do.
we're nuts, so let's
I
go do that.
Okay, I miss seeing the animals back at Big Thunder Ranch, Disneyland.
Bring it back.
So bring it back.
Knock down the Galaxy's Edge.
Oh my
Bring it
god,
back.
it's a little too late for that. But it's good to have like a taste of it here. So I did peek inside. We have a horse right away on the right. I
Nice.
love horses.
You're a horse girl.
Horse girl at heart. Oh, I felt that.
His breath smelled like boysenberry.
It's part of the festival. Just chilling.
The other one was a little more high strung.
That's me as a horse.
Yeah.
This one's Donnie.
It's all about balance, yin and yang.
Yes.
Hi, horsey.
They're just so beautiful.
I love you. All right, we got ourselves a donkey over here. Now
my
that's a nice
gosh.
boulder.
Are you hearing the music that's playing in my head right now?
No, I'm a believer.
No,
Shrek?
close.
Is that Shrek
close.
song?
Uh-uh. I'll give you a clue.
Gaston?
Encanto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say hi to Shrek for me.
Hi there.
Nice.
Oh, we should do our hey there, sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi to your mother for me.
Do me a favor. Say hi to your
You
mother.
having a good day, Mr. Sheep?
That's cool.
That's good.
That's good. We circled our way back to Mrs. Murphy's to try more savory food. This is the boysenberry honey garlic chicken wings. We got our chicken wings here, and it comes with 4 of them. Let's see if they taste as good as they look and as smelly as they look. No. Let's
Smells,
see if they
taste as good as
taste
they
as
smell.
good as they smell. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. I think you did say it came, like, you could put some ranch on the side. They have a little pump. But I
Yeah.
feel like that would take away from the chicken wing boysenberry flavor. So I said just a moment ago, we came here to try something savory, but this is actually on the sweeter side. Definitely getting a good amount of the boysenberry flavor, and there's actually like seeds on here too. A little bit of boysenberry seeds. I actually thought I was going crazy for a little bit. I thought it was like little bits of chicken bone in there, and I was like freaking out, and I'm like, what is that? And then I spit one out, and it was one of the seeds. So it is like authentic boysenberry flavor, so that's good. But I think it's just a little too sweet, and then like the wings itself, they are not crunchy. They're a little bit like on the softer, slimier side. So this isn't my favorite thing. I'm gonna give this a 2.5 boysenberries. Yeah.
Out of 5 boysenberries.
Out of 5 boysenberries, yes. Which is like a 7 out of 10 whittles, and no, I'm just-
That's the equivalent, yes.
Yeah, so
and that's
there's a
2
conversion factor.
Walter Knotts
Yeah.
out of 28 Walter Knotts.
28 million, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, not my favorite. I think you could skip this one.
From Ghost Town Bakery, we got our next treat. This is the boysenberry and chocolate chip loaf. I'm not sure why, but when I heard about it in their like food expo, I'm like, I have to get this. I just love me a slice of some sweetbread, and I love chocolate chip. I love boysenberry. Let's see. This feels really hefty, very heavy.
This is like something you'd bake at home. I think that's why you were kind of drawn to it.
Yeah, I like to bake bread at home like
Yeah.
this. Looks good. Let's see. This is really good. Not dry at all. It is quite dense, but still has a nice like cakey softness to it in that same way somehow. I wish there was a little bit more boysenberry. It's lacking a little bit in berries, but the berry bite I did get had really nice texture to it, a little bit of tartness. The mini chocolate chips, perfect size. The flavor is good. It's actually not too sweet. You could almost have this like for breakfast, that being over the top sugar rush. They did ask if I wanted butter with it, so you could get butter with this if you wanted. I said no thank you, but I like this. I feel like it tastes like something you'd actually make at home. Like it tastes very homemade. I'm gonna give this 4 boysenberries out of 5.
Next up, I will be trying the salted caramel brownie with whipped topping and boysenberry jam. My time to try this brownie. I love brownie. I prefer a more fudgy brownie than a cakey brownie, but a brownie with caramel in the middle gets bonus points. And this one even has a boysenberry drizzle on top, so even more bonus points. Let's give this a go. So this is really tasty. Unfortunately, the boysenberry is kind of getting lost in the brownie and the caramel, but it doesn't matter because the caramel is the star of this dish. You can tell it is definitely made in-house, super fudgy, very thick. It's phenomenal. 5 out of 5 for just the caramel. You're also getting a nice crunch from like the either pecan or walnut. There's some type of nut in here. From that, as well as like these thick sugar crystals that are rolled on the side of the brownie. So this thing is really tasty. I'm gonna dock it just a little bit because, again, I'm not really getting any boysenberry flavor whatsoever, but this is solid. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 boysenberries out of 5. So right behind Courtney is a casket, and she takes a picture here every time we come in the park.
It's just a tradition I have. I don't know why or how it started, but I always take a little picture here. I do a little moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it actually might be a coffin. I should know that. I watch a lot of Ask a Mortician on YouTube, so I think it's technically a coffin. But yeah, it's just like a weird thing that I've done every visit we've come here together.
Yeah, we also took a peek in here too, and Cody noticed something. There's a guy.
Is it showing on the camera?
He's being hung.
Well, he goes from like his mortal signature to the skeleton.
Whoa.
Isn't that awesome?
I've never noticed that
Pepper's
before.
ghost?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Another similarity that Knott's has on Disney.
That's so fun though. It's like a fun little detail. Like if I hadn't walked up here, I wouldn't have seen that.
Yeah. That's the stuff that I also like at Disney too. It's like the little hidden stuff that you kind of need to find on your own, you know?
Like Sad Eye Joe, like the magic in the details. It kind of adds to the visit because if you're just here trying to do all the rides, all the food, you're not going to see this stuff.
If you're here to just check off the boxes, you're missing the point.
It's true. You gotta stop and smell the roses and stop and stand in the casket.
It's about the adventure.
It's the journey we take to get to the adventure, to get to the treasure.
So I can't recall if it's like a year-round thing or just for the Boysenberry Festival, but they're doing like wood cutting or wood sawing right behind us, and we think he's making Stitch.
It looks like Stitch, the ears and everything. There is a Grogu down below him. So he's definitely making some fun characters. You can even buy them too. You can have them as like next to your front door or home decor, but it's very loud right now.
Very loud.
You can smell the wood.
Yeah.
It smells good.
It's actually very triggering. This is kind of like taking me back to Universal Horror Nights. They always have like the chainsaw and they try to scare you with that. Every time I hear a chainsaw, that's immediately where my mind goes to.
Oh my gosh, you're conditioned. I've never been, so I wouldn't know.
Our final item of the day comes from the Wilderness Dance Hall. This is the veggie egg rolls with boysenberry sweet chili sauce. Inside the Wilderness Dance Hall, the vibes are really cool. There's actually a guy in there playing on the guitar. He's playing like some really cool blues music.
See me working, baby. You the one I aim to lose.
They also have a like sip and savor pass that you can do. You could try 4 different samples of the different boysenberry like alcohol items, and that costs $28 for 4 of them.
Yeah, I think it was most of the beer kind of flight items, and you get to keep the little plastic souvenir glass that says not glass, but plastic cup that says Knott's Boysenberry Festival. That was kind of cute. It'd be fun if we hadn't already tried the drink earlier today. We would be in there right now, still enjoying the vibes. It was a little bit too loud for recording this.
Yeah. So the spring rolls come with 6 of them, and they also asked if we wanted to add green onion, and we opted for green onion. So here we go.
Cute. The sauce looks nice and like berry red.
Yeah, that's what makes this dish boysenberry, is the dipping sauce here. So cheers.
Cheers.
To our final item of the day.
Yes. Okay. The inside is super mild. The sauce has a good kick to it though.
I like the sauce. Kind of like gooey on the inside of the egg roll. I don't know if you're getting that too.
I like it.
Really? Oh no, mine's
it's kind of like that like soft like bready noodle texture, and an egg roll I love.
No, mine's like mushy, like a mama bird kind of like chewed it up and she's ready to like give it to her baby chick. No, it's a little too mushy for me.
I think it's good.
That's good though. I like the exterior. It has a nice crunch to it.
They're nice and warm too, because it's getting kind of cold here. Yeah, the sauce is good, not too spicy for me.
Oh, it's not spicy at all. Yeah.
It's a little slight like chili kick, not even like heat, but
Nice vegetarian option though.
yeah. What would you give it?
Oh yeah. I'd give this like a 3 out of 5 boysenberries.
Oh, I would say like a 3.75.
Oh, okay. Cheers to your own.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so that wraps up our first day here at the Boysenberry Festival at Knott's Berry Farm.
We tried 12 tasty items today. I think my favorite was the boysenberry cream cheese stuffed Hawaiian rolls and that boysenberry pie stuffed cookie.
Yes, also the buñuelo with the boysenberry ice cream is really good too.
Don't miss that one.
And then as far as savory goes, the barbecue pulled pork baked potato, really tasty, not to miss.
Yeah, it was a really fun day. I'm glad we have a pass now so we can come back and keep the boysenberry fun going.
Yes. So that wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, we will see you real soon.